guys, so today's video is going to be a haul video. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, maybe I should leave them back there and grab them one by one. So I did some online shopping on Black Friday and a little bit on Cyber Monday, and I'm finally able to film this haul for you. I was waiting on one little package and I finally got it. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I got on Black Friday. I'm gonna go ahead and get this first one out of the way. And I say out of the way because you've already seen these on my channel. I did a whole video featuring these bad boys. I picked up 5 of the Dose of Colors liquid lipsticks. I knew that this was something that I was wanting to purchase on Black Friday. The Dose of Colors website was 20% off, so I picked up 5 of them. I got the shade Bear With Me, which is the one that I'm wearing on my lips right now, Bury Me, Desert Suede Mood, and Merlot. If you want to see them swatched, I have a lip swatch video on my channel right now, so you can go check that video out if you want to see these babies swatched. These are my all-time favorite liquid lipstick formulation ever. They're incredible. I love that they don't transfer. I love that they dry completely matte, but they don't feel super drying or uncomfortable on the lips. Half the time when I wear one of these, I forget that I'm wearing it. I love that they don't smear or crumble off or anything like that. This is what the packaging looks like. A nice frosted bottle. Really pretty. The wand on these are a little bit funky. There's like a little dent in the wand. I'm not really sure why. Nothing that bothers me. I can still get a precise application with these things. So they're my favorite lip product of all time. Like of all time. If that like tells you anything about how much I like these, they're my favorite lip product. One of my favorite shades is probably Bury Me. Oh, this one goes so good with this shirt. I should have worn this one. This is what they look like. So pretty. All right, moving right along. So next I purchased another Z palette. Actually, I have one Z palette that's the leopard print one, and I'm starting to expand my single eyeshadow collection, so I need another one. It comes nicely packaged. This is pretty. Oh, wow, they like really vacuum pack these suckers, don't they? So this is what it looks like. I got the lavender one. If you don't know what a Z palette is, it's basically an empty magnetic palette. It comes with little magnets that you can actually use. You can take a palette that's already made and you can depot those eyeshadows and put them in a little Z palette. And nowadays it's become so normal that a lot of brands just sell their eyeshadows as single individual little pans so that you can just pop them into Z palettes. So this I actually did get on sale as well. I believe that this is the large Z palette. They have a few different sizes, and I believe that they're usually 20 bucks and I got mine for like 14, I think. So the next thing that I picked up, I have actually unboxed, but I haven't like swatched anything yet. Oh my gosh, the white balance. So the next thing that I got basically to go along with that Z palette, and I have already opened it, but I haven't swatched anything or messed with anything yet. So this next package is from Coastal Scents. I picked up more of their eyeshadows. These, I believe, are like 12 bucks each, usually, and I got them both for 50% off, so I got them both for 12 bucks. This is the Creative Me 1 palette, and then this is the Fall Festival palette. So this is what the packaging looks like. And then you open it up, it's got a gigantic mirror, protective little filmy thingy. And then these are the shades here in this palette. I think they're so pretty. I actually really like these palettes. These are great quality palettes, but these eyeshadows can pop out. This is in the shade Light Apricot. I've sort of decided that I'm basically going to depot all these eyeshadows and split them up between my 2 Z palettes. I'll put the more neutrally toned ones in my leopard print one, and then the more fun, colorful ones in the lavender Z palette. If there's leftover eyeshadows, I'll probably just put them back in these palettes. But I like these palettes specifically to travel with. They're great. They're great quality, and they come with a gigantic mirror. Not gigantic, but they come with a good size mirror for traveling. If you're sitting on the hotel room floor or whatever, you need a mirror. These puppies are such good quality for travel, and I highly recommend them. I do believe that they sell empty palettes on their website, on the Coastal Scents website, but I don't know if they're the exact same palettes. I would assume they are. Just know that I've never purchased a completely empty one, so I can't tell you if they're the same quality as these. I like to buy these palettes that are sort of already made because it's cheaper that way. If you go on the Coastal Scents website and you purchase 12 eyeshadows, these eyeshadows, if you buy them individually, are $2. Amazing deal, right? That's so cheap, and they're great quality. But when you buy 12 of them in a pallet, you get the whole thing for 12 bucks. And I got the whole thing for 6 bucks. So it was a much, much better deal to buy the whole palette anyway. So that's what I did. This is what the Creative Me palette looks like, by the way. Beautiful, stunning, bright colors. I'm totally gonna reach for these eyeshadows anytime that I'm looking for like a pop of color. So in my bag, they put this little mesh bag thingy, and I purchased one more eyeshadow. It's just a nice neutral, maybe a little bit warmer brown, and it's in the shade Oktoberfest. And then they also sent me a little sample of the Revealed eyeshadows. This is the Revealed 3 palette sampler. And I did get to choose which sampler I wanted. I think that there was maybe 3 options, and I picked, what do you know, the more purpley pinky, mauvey toned one. What else is new? So I will totally try these out because I've heard mixed reviews on the Revealed palettes. I've always heard that it's hit and miss with those shadows, that some of them are really great and some of them are chalky and horrible. So I would like to try these out. All right, next up, my battery is already low. I ordered from Colourpop, which I wasn't planning because Kim and I go a little bit ham, not too ham, but we always make sure to save some of our paycheck before Black Friday for Black Friday so that we can budget. So I had my plan. I was gonna buy the Dose of Colors liquid lipsticks and probably some stuff from Coastal Scents and these puppies, which I'll get to. So I wasn't planning on purchasing from Colourpop, but I saw that their lip products were all 20% off, I believe, and I wanted to try their ultra glossy lips. So I picked up the shade Fairy Floss, which seems to be the most popular. I hear the most about it, and I've been getting a little bit more into lip gloss, so I wanted to try it out. That is pale. Wow. I hope it's not too pale. Oh, look at that brand new wand. Does anybody else find that extremely satisfying the first time you open a lip product? That definitely looks pale. Oh, okay. It's sort of like a peachy, pinky, beigey nude. Very pretty, very pretty. Like I said, it's in the shade Fairy Floss, and it is a sheer formula. And then I couldn't resist, I picked up their collab with NKLA, No Kill LA, the animal shelter in Los Angeles. So last year, Colourpop came out with the shade Puppy Love. It is an eyeshadow in collaboration with No Kill LA. It's an animal shelter in Los Angeles, and 100% of those proceeds, I believe it's 100%, check, because I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it's 100% of the proceeds go to that animal shelter. And they came out with the shade Puppy Love last year, and I didn't get my hands on it, so when they brought it back this year, plus with another shade that also all the proceeds go to that same animal shelter, I was so excited and I had to pick them both up. There's nothing better than purchasing something you love, like makeup, eyeshadow, hello, and having the proceeds, having your money go to a good cause. There's nothing better than that, nothing. It's sort of like, for me, it's like I'm gonna buy makeup anyway. It might as well go to a good cause, you know what I mean? So this one here is in the shade Puppy Love. It's sort of, is it a satin? It's a pearlized finish. You can't really tell on camera, but it's a really beautiful pale, almost nudie pink color. And then this is the shade Catnap. It's a metallic finish, and it's like a rosy goldy color. More rosy. Oh my goodness, they're both so stunning. I'm so glad that I got my hands on these. So glad. And the packaging has a little paw print on it. These came with this little card here. It's got a little kitty on it. It says, thank you for supporting our No Kill LA X Colourpop collaboration. All proceeds from your purchase of Puppy Love and or Catnap are donated to Best Friend Animal Society, the only national organization dedicated to ending the killing of dogs and cats in America's shelters. Through their No Kill LA initiative, they're working to make LA a no-kill city by 2017. And all across the country, they're working to save them all. Here at Colourpop, we are huge animal lovers and super excited to share this collaboration with you. We hope you love these shades as much as we do. P.S. Last year together, we raised over $90,000. Let's see if we can double that this year. Hello. So like I said, it's like, girl, I'm gonna buy makeup no matter what. It might as well go to a great cause like this. All right, next up, I ordered from Ofra. Now I do already own one of Ofra's liquid lipsticks, and I think that it's not that I don't like it, it's just that the shade is so pale. It's sort of like a My Lips Better nude, and so I just don't reach for it that often, and I prefer the Dose of Colors ones. But Ofra's website was 50% off for Black Friday. These things are 20 bucks each originally, so I got them for half off. I picked up the shades. They're not on the box. Yes, they are. I got the shades Santa Ana and Mocha. You can't see it. My other Ofra liquid lipstick is in their old packaging. They revamped The packaging, ooh, yeah, I do prefer this packaging. It just feels nicer, you know? Oh. Wow, this color looks really similar to the one I already have. No, I hope it's not. So here's Mocha and here's Santa Ana. I'm glad that I got some colors that might actually show up. Oh my gosh, these look so similar. So this here is the old packaging and this is the new packaging. I definitely prefer the new packaging. All right, I saved the best for last. You guys have no idea how much willpower it took for me to leave those in those boxes. Okay, this is a gigantic box. Wow, it's taking me a long time to open these bad boys. Look at all this tape. I just want at it. Ow. This is, okay, you guys see these drawers in all my videos. I've never really showed you inside of them before, but they're kind of a hot mess. These are organizers by the brand Sonny Cosmetics. I don't know if it's Sonny or Sony. I'm thinking it's Sonny. But they make organizers specifically tailored for these IKEA Alex drawers because if you watch YouTube, you know that a lot of makeup lovers, especially on YouTube, keep their makeup in these Alex drawers. So these are perfectly measured to put in your Alex drawers. Wow, these kind of have some weight to them. They're pretty, I don't know, fantastic freaking quality. So these are acrylic containers. This is the, I forgot, it's like the compact 42, I believe. There's 42 slots in here. And what I appreciate is that it has a bottom to it. It's not just like straight through because I have seen some other brands try to make organizers specifically for these drawers, but they don't have bottoms. They're just slots. And I would rather it have bottoms so that I can take the whole thing out and organize it on my table. Okay, so my camera died, and while it was charging, I organized some of my makeup. This thing is such a lifesaver. These are like, I don't really have much organization to it. Most of the middle row is blushes. There's some bronzers in this row, but most of them are highlights. There's some highlights here and some blush slash bronzers here, and then my face powder randomly here. And then I actually also picked up another organizer. It's their palette organizer. But even when I purchased it, I didn't want to use it for palettes. I thought I could use it for like tubey type products, like mascara and eyeliners, things like that. And some of my compacts actually didn't fit in these slots. They have some other compact organizers with bigger slots or smaller slots, so I'm gonna have to purchase some of those because some of these compacts are too big for me to fit in those, so I put it in this one. And this is what this one looks like. So I've got some eyeliners here, mascaras, brow stuff, lash stuff, a bunch of these little shadow crayon thingies, a couple of eyeshadow palettes, and then some bigger compacts. These are too fat to fit in those, and then these are just too large. So yeah, that's my little organization situation now. I have a lot less of a headache, that's for sure. And also, while my camera was charging, I went through those eyeshadow palettes and I organized them in my Z palettes. You guys, this purple palette is giving me life. Just looking at it is inspiring. Like, it makes me want to do my makeup with fun colors. So a lot of these are coastal scents. A few of them are Makeup Geek. And then of course I also filled up more of a neutrally toned palette. Again, these are all coastal scents or Makeup Geek. So that is it. That completes my Black Friday haul. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and make sure that you're subscribed so you don't miss any future videos of mine, and I will see you next time. Them swatch. I have a I'm about to go swinging with these scissors.